Now don't bother with the volume off your phone or your computer. The video has no sound at this point. Guys, when you're going out to shoot, remember to check that you turned on your microphone before you start shooting. 6 months ago, we shot a documentary on this business. He's a local farmer. He had 2 pens of snail for raising at the point we shot this video. And we decided to go back. It's been 6 months. The video had gone viral. 56,000 views on it so far. Wanted to know if Top 10 Nigeria had impact in that business. And he had several nice things to say about Top 10 Nigeria. People called from several countries and cities in the world, United States, UK, Canada, Netherlands. He was mentioning country after country. He was really excited about it. He has since gone on to open a Telegram group where he gives online training for people that want to learn about this. They teach you every rudimental aspect of snail raising, from the pen building to actual raising to even making of the supplements for the snail if you want them to have boosted growth. And that's the kind of top thing we do at Top 10 Nigeria. If you want us to do that kind of thing, our email is on the screen. Give us a call and we will be there to boost that business. And if you haven't subscribed, raise your index finger. Come on, raise your, yeah. Bend it forward and smash that subscribe button and the notification bell beside it, so that YouTube will send you notification when we post that video that may be of importance to you or your business. Now let's get back to the interview when I now actually remembered and turned on the microphone. Now let's see some of your additions, because I'm excited about this for the range of compartments you have already developed here. So let's see some of the new additions you have here.
Okay, we started with these 2.
Yeah.
Now we have expanded in each of these pins. There are some of them we have 200 in each.
Wow.
There are some we have 50, 60, depending on the size of the snails.
Yeah.
So as you can see, if you come here, you can see we have baby snails here.
Oh.
We have baby snails here.
Oh.
And the baby snails here, what we have here is more than 2,000. Here, these are the snails that hatch from the eggs from the parent stock that we have here.
Oh.
So as you can see, we have some parent stock here. This we have about 200 here, 200 here, 200, 200, and we have like about 50 here. As you can see, we have some jumbo sizes of snails here.
Oh.
We have some jumbo sizes, as you can see. We have a lot of them here, as you can see. Whoa. See the one that have hatched from the pens, from the eggs that the one that have laid here. See the one that have hatched the baby. We call it juvenile. So see them here, all over. When we discover these little ones here, we now do what we call transfer.
Okay.
We transfer the baby snails
Back to
from the parents' pen to the nursery.
Okay.
To create a room for them to grow.
Yeah.
So by doing that, when we put them there for 4 months, we now do what we call sorting.
Okay.
In sorting, we are selecting the bigger snails from the one that has not really grown, who are from the same parents.
Yeah.
Now we call those ones shooters, the one that grow fast.
Okay.
And big.
Okay.
We call them shooters. We sort them out for the next breeding season. So we are using those ones as a breeding stock. Now in snails business, we have in a calendar snail calendar year, we have 6 months, 6 to 7 months for them to be active. And after those 6 to 7 months, they go into what we call a state of hibernation. They sleep off till the next raining season.
Wow.
So that means they will not eat during that period. So what they will only do during this 6 months period, they will eat, they will play, they will mate and reproduce. But after that, they will now go into state of dormancy. They will sleep off, cover the face with a transparent seal for protection, and they will hide themselves under the ground for a period of 5 to 6 months again. Then they will now start coming out from the snail. At that period of time, you will see snails are very scarce during the dry season, like during December, January, February, March, like that. From March, April, they will start coming up again, because by that time the rain has started falling. Yes. So that is the way we go about it. All the things that you have seen here, we have stocked all of them. We have breeding stock, we have point of lay, parent stock, and so on and so forth.
How many snails are in this pen?
This particular pens, we have almost about 60 jumbo snails here.
Oh.
60 jumbo snails.
These snails are big.
Yes. We have 60 jumbo snails here.
And the snail chop this thing.
Yes. They are the one that scraped all this. As you can see, they will finish it. By tomorrow, you will not see any of this inside here again.
Oh.
Yes. So, you know, snails they have almost about 500 teeth. The two,
500?
500. About 500 this thing.
Teeth.
So, teeth. So, they eat a lot. They eat a lot. In fact, by the time you put 10 watermelon in this bin, a whole watermelon, 10, it will not take them 2 days, they will finish it.
You are serious?
I am telling you, it will not take them. Average of 2 to 3 days, they will finish it.
10.
10.
I don't believe this. Animals.
So we call, you see, snails. We see them as a magical creature. A magical creature. In fact, the way they move, the way they eat, the way they do things, in fact, you yourself, you will not believe it.
I'm surprised now.
It's only in the night that you will see them, they are active. They will come out in the night to eat, to play, to do whatsoever they want to do. But in the daytime, they will now excavate, look for a place to hide. And where do they hide? They hide under leaves. And that is why we have provided the dry leaves for them. This dry leaves is used to moisturize the farm and use it for them to also get a shade from there. We use it as an internal shade for them.
These ones, are they up for sale?
Yes, they are up for sale.
All right. Well, what is the going market price for, one of them? Or
every stages of snails, we have a price tag to it.
Okay.
The price of those eggs goes for like about 30 naira per egg. And if you multiply it by 100, will give you 3,000 naira.
Yeah.
3,000, that is for egg.
Yeah.
If you are not talking about a baby snails like this,
okay,
as what you have seen here,
yeah,
some goes for between 50 and 100 naira,
okay,
depending on the quantity.
Yes.
Now, we now have what we call breeding stock.
Okay.
Breeding stock are the one we sold them right now at the rate of 400 naira.
Wow. Each one.
Good. 400.
All right.
And we have what we call point of lay. A point of lay is a snail that is sexually matured to lay.
So if you have those ones, the next thing is you start having offsprings.
Offspring, or the start laying.
Yeah.
Now at that point we are selling those ones at the rate of 600 naira. It was like about 2 months ago. I sold them at the rate of 400. Wow. Now the price has gone up. Yeah. So because we are also using the market dynamics to determine our own price.
Of course, because you have to go back
to the market.
You go back to
do
the market.
What we call market survey.
Yeah.
So when we now come back, we now know how we place our own prices here. And now the parent stock, we have different sizes. When we get to the other farm, you will now see the one that are bigger than this.
Whoa.
You understand? So those ones we sell them at the rate of 1,200. There are some that we sell for 1,000 for parent stock.
Please say that again.
I said there are some snails that we sell for 1,200 for one, and some that we sell for 1,000. When we get to the other farm, you will now see what I am talking about.
Viewers, are you listening to this? This is farming business that can generate revenue for you.
Yes.
Farming business.
Yes. In snail farming business, what we need is volume. No matter how small. People just look at it, your snails must be like this before you start selling. No. You can start selling your snails at as they are progressing.
Yes.
Now, the egg I've given you the price of egg. That means you can sell your egg and make your money.
Yes.
Now, what if you have 100, maybe like about 100,000 pieces of eggs, and you multiply them by either 50 or 100, depending on the quantity that the person demands. Now, if you now talk about this goes for 100, between 50 and 100 naira. So multiply this with 100,000 pieces. You know how much you will make.
Yes.
And you can achieve that within 2 years. You can achieve this
Within 2 years.
Within 2 years, you can have that number
Quantity.
that we are talking about.
Wow.
Now, when we are talking about you selling the breeding stock at the rate of 400 naira, 400. This breeding stock is this snail that is between 4 to 6 months, and we're now talking about a laying snail, which is at point of lay, which is at the which is around is that like average of 8 to 12 months, or let's say 10 months. At point of lay, you achieve at point of lay within 8 to 10 months. So you are selling them at the rate of 600 naira. What of if you have like almost about 10,000 pieces of snails and you multiply them? What do you use to feed them? It's just watermelon, dry leaves, pawpaw leaf, potato leaf, and all that. Those are the things that you do. In fact, I always tell people, I say you see, with feed, you can feed your snails maybe once or 2 times in a week. It doesn't demand you being in the farm every day. Just like what you have seen here, what you have seen here is what we call intensive care unit. Intensive care unit, and we have a security. You understand? You see, in this farm, my worker cannot get access to this farm without me being around. The key of these pens are with me. It's only when I come that they open the pen and feed. So that means the security of these snails are guaranteed.
So you monitor them.
You monitor them.
Carefully.
You know each of the pens what it contains. You understand? So the security is not like a poultry that they will enter and steal your this. You know when somebody tampered with this, you will know.
So which means you can actually run the business and you are not physically present
Yes, you are
all
not
the
physically.
time.
You can be coming here every week.
Yes.
Every weekend.
Yes.
Weekend is your farm day. You can go out and be doing other businesses.
Whoa.
When you come back here maybe every Saturday. Come to the farm every Saturday.
You are hearing this from the professional. I'm sure there are several intricacies involved in all these things, but overview of what he has told us is quite interesting. I'm really pleased at the progress here.
Thank you.
Oh, and this is the supplement.
This is the supplement that we are using for snails. As you can see, this is a 25 kg of the feed supplement.
Okay.
And we are selling them. We are selling it at the rate of 6,000 naira.
All right.
So,
but how long does this one last? This
one, because we are trying to minimize the cost. So we can advise you use this for a month, depending on the size of your farm.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's beautiful. Is this formula? Is it formed by Astid Farm?
Yes, we are the one that formulate this and compost this.
Based on your experience?
Based on our own experience in the farm.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Now that's it for this episode. In the next episode, Mr. Dede took us to his second farm where he also rears snail. And if you think you have seen Jumbo snail, no, you have not, because there he has a snail that when we weighed it, it came remarkably close to the world record holder of the heaviest snail in the entire world. The Guinness Book of Record information. His snail came close to that. Now stand by, because we're going to paste that video very soon. Subscribe to this channel and you will get the best out of this. My name is Pascal Okwara. This is Top 10 Nigeria and we're out.